Hello, everyone. Good morning to you, and thank you so much for joining me and Maggie. I'm Emily Leonard. So, the ribbon has been cut on a new expansion in Columbus. This one's a big one, you guys. Aurora Flight Sciences expanding its facility in the Golden Triangle. A lot of lawmakers on hand for this ribbon cutting. The governor, Trent Kelly, U.S. Senator Roger Wicker of Mississippi. This is a $43 million project that added 50,000 square feet, and it renovated another 40,000 feet to the Columbus facility. Aurora expanded their square footage where they support aircraft like the MQ-25A Stingray, military helicopters, and spacecraft. Tupelo Regional Airport's terminal getting its first major makeover since 2007. The $2 million project, funded by an FAA grant, will start next month. And here is what they are changing: a wider check-in area, a bigger post-security seating space, as well as some extra bathrooms. Airport Director Brandon Pinnell says construction should take about 6 months with no interruption to the flights or service. Maybe you're planning a trip to the beach very soon. Well, this needs to be on your radar. The Mississippi State Department of Health issued a health advisory after 29 cases of a flesh-eating bacteria have been reported, and that is since August 7th. It's called Vibrio, and it lives in warm waters like the Gulf. No deaths have been reported in Mississippi so far this year, but Louisiana has had 5, Florida has had 2. Health officials are urging everyone to cover open wounds before going into salt or brackish water, and never eat raw or undercooked shellfish. Do you own any land in Tupelo or Lee County? The Northeast Mississippi Habitat for Humanity needs you. The nonprofit helps families build safe, decent, and affordable homes. You know that. But they can't do it without volunteers and one other really big thing: they need land.
So we are putting a call out to Tupelo and Lee County, and what we're looking for is just land that's available. And we know right now the housing market is at an extreme high. We know that land is hard to come by. And so what we're looking for is just buildable land. We are not asking for it just to be donated, which would be fantastic. But the biggest thing is that we are looking to acquire land, whether that's through purchase or whether that's through donation. And so if you are out there and you want to give back for affordable housing here to make this community better, to make Lee County better, then please see us.
That's BJ Kent with Northeast Mississippi Habitat for Humanity. If you do have any buildable land, and that's the key phrase there, buildable land, give them a call, 662-842-4675. You can also send them an email, bj@nemshabitat.com. 2 wellness rooms are now available and open for students and staff at Itawamba Community College. They're in the John Crubaugh Educational Building on the Fulton campus, and they're planning some for the Tupelo campus as well. And as you can see, they're very zen. One room focuses on relaxation and sensory support with zero-gravity chairs, weighted blankets, and noise-canceling headphones. The other room promotes mindfulness through journaling, puzzles, and Zen gardens. The goal is really simple: support mental well-being so the students and employees can succeed both professionally and academically. Again, this is at ICC in Fulton for both the students and the staff. Thank you everyone for joining us here on Mississippi Live. I'm Emily Leonard. I hope you guys have a great day.